wrong. Oh, let me tell you, baby, now I felt the lips so wrong. Well, I've been drinking real fast, told me not to get wrong. Yes, I've been drinking real fast, and the thoughts talking wrong. What a waste. Now let me tell you, baby, I felt the lips so wrong. There's some samba, man. All right. Well, I've been drinking with fast. They told me not to get drunk. It's too late. Well, I've been drinking with fast. Somebody told me I have some fun, you know. Oh, let me tell you, baby, now I feel the lips are wrong. Oh, mama, boogie. Well, I've been drinking with fast. They told me not to get drunk. Well, I've been drinking with fast. It seems we run out of rum. Oh, let me tell you, baby, now I feel the lips are wrong. Uh-huh. What am I doing here?
Hey guys, hello. Hope you can hear me. Hey Violatic, back to high 1200s. Okay, you got a dope mate and thought of me. I guess that's a good thing. Check out move 15 on this game. Okay, let me see. Copy link. It seemed like a real pipeline. Okay, this is move 15. Well, a lot of question marks here in the analysis for both sides. So, bishop here, knight f5. And which move do you see? Do you say this knight b8 move? Ah, yeah, knight takes f6. Yeah, yeah. I guess you meant that one. Yeah, that's a nice one. So you were white, and yeah, a series of interesting events here, because bishop d6 already allows knight takes f6 in this position. The idea being that after takes you can go here, and yeah. And this, I guess, you sacrifice here. Anyway, bishop d6, knight f5, knight f5, which is good. I mean, it's good. It's good. It was knight takes f6 was better, but knight f5 is a great move. But knight b8, I don't understand that move. But good one, good one. How was the game? Let me see. A Scandinavian queen e5 check. This is not. I don't know why, but many people do this this move, queen e5 check. It's not a good move in the Scandinavian. Anyway, bishop e2. I like it. I think that's the best reply. So you're challenging me to 10 plus 5. No, sorry, I cannot take that because I'm gonna play a tournament in 2 minutes now. If you challenge me to a 1 minute game, that's the only way I can take a challenge now. I'm entering this tournament, the King's Gambit Accepted Arena in I think it starts in 2 minutes from now. So I'm sorry, but I cannot accept a rapid game now. Anyway, good game, Violatic. Good finding, knight takes f6. Yeah, sorry, Hisam. I can play a 1 minute game. That's the most thing I can do before the tournament starts. Half a minute game, even better. Because I think it's 1 minute until the tournament starts now. What? We both blundered there. All of this was very suspicious, highly suspicious for both sides. I won that knight. It's not a good time for mouse lips. Nope. Okay. And the tournament just started, so let's go there. I'm glad you spotted it, Violatic. It's not a common move. I mean, it's sometimes you don't spot those kind of moves, even in a classical chess game. So well done. I had to play a caro because I mouse lipped my Sicilian. Yeah, sometimes it happens to me that I mouse lip e4 and I have to play e3, 1 e3 opening. It never happened to me though with the Caro-Kann and the Sicilian because I don't play either of them with black. Okay, first game against Apple Sinkal. So this is a King's Gambit and now I'm black and this was accepted, and why am I berserking in a King's Gambit accepted? Let's go this way. Let's lose the g5 pawn already. So I'm protecting the two squares where the knight can land now. But of course knight takes d5 was a good move in the previous move instead of bishop c4. I trick him. Well, I guess now I move this bishop and I lose on style. Okay, but probably goes to g7. Your logic is that you hate playing versus the Sicilian. So you try to learn from the other side. Yeah, that's a good approach. It makes sense. It's important to know your enemy. I'm never gonna take here, but I guess the queen's still active on e7. Makes some sense. Now, should I go for d6 and knight c6 and maybe e5 is a problem? Or should I, also knight e5 might be a problem? Or should I just play c6, which is awful, but I think I'm forced to do it. Now, let's just castle. And if knight e5, queen back. And then I'm gonna play c6 if the knight is already on d5. Free pawn on e4? No, it wasn't a free pawn. Maybe now it is. Maybe now it is, but it wasn't back then. No, and it's not here either. Yeah, I would lose the queen if I took there. And yeah, now if I took here, he had knight takes c7, my rook was lost. So, okay, then I cannot go back there, so this b4 is a little bit of an awkward square. I think a5 and then I can go d5. And I'm starting to trade some stuff, which is good because I'm up on up. Bishop b3, knight c6. So he's gonna have, he has some control of the e5 square, but I have a lot of pieces to trade there. Okay, that's interesting. So if I take here, in the end, g4, f4 is lost. Now the g4 move can be replied with h5 instead of just moving the knight. Oh, it's an interesting position. The thing is, if the knight leaves the f3 square, I might have some sacrifices on d4. Okay, let me calculate. h5 takes. Yeah, let's go for it. I mean, with white, I sometimes in these lines let black take on g2, and I just play rook f2 or something like that, but I was going to do the same here on h7. Anyway, this is now a different position, and h4 is hanging, right? I didn't think he was going to move the knight, because now h4 is hanging, and g3 is going to be a threat. So if knight takes, probably f takes, or what? And now? Knight f3. So let's remove one knight. Let's remove the other knight. But only if it works. I think it works, yeah. I mean, if it didn't work, of course, it was better from a positional point of view to take the bishop. But I think this works. The idea is I'm preventing knight f3 in this very position. So this is a huge threat. He can either have some loot for the king, but I will take on g2 with check, or sacrifice the bishop, which he's doing. And this is good, because now I'm a piece up. Yay! I'm a piece up, and he's offering a queen trade. Okay, I think I'm gonna trade and go bishop e6 next move. Yeah, or even take here and trade everything. Nah, let's not trade everything. Let's play slow, easy. Why would he trade queens? I'm not sure. Maybe he didn't count the pieces. That's my best guess. Or maybe he was scared of bishop b5. No, okay, he resigned. Okay, which makes sense. Maybe he was scared of bishop e5 and the attack on h2, but I don't know. Anyway, after bishop e6, he resigned. Yes. That was easier than expected, especially starting the game with a blunder. My first move was a blunder. He was 2100. Yeah, he was number 1 in the tournament, I think. Apples in Cal. But that he was number 1 just by rating, not by score. That queen trade, yeah, was a little bit suspicious. Reminds me of the long castle that Eric Rosen made against me yesterday. What's the theory here? c3 first, bishop c4 to castle. Okay, and now I have the center. That's what you play for in the King's Gambit, right? To have the center. I hope Jackie shows up tonight, because he's a big fan of the King's Gambit. The main continuation tradition I have been h4, 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 in that position. Okay, can I go d5? Is that too risky? Let's do this check and see what happens. The pawn on f7 is weak, but not in this line when I already pushed this bishop to h5. It's not that weak as in other lines. Yeah, okay, and after b5, let me calculate this well. Queen d7 then. No, that's not good. Okay, let's go back. And bishop c4. However, recently knight c3 has been recommended by Scottish John Shaw. Knight c3. Yeah, I usually play with c3, this kind of positions, so it's going to take a while for me to understand the subtleties with knight c3 instead of c3. Anyway, rook e1 or what? b4, b5. Is he gonna castle? I don't know what I'm doing. But just 4 minutes left, so I guess I need to speed up a little. Okay, let's do the most obvious and stupid move. But he has bishop g6, so all this maneuver is very stupid. Just gambling somehow. Just gambling here. Which is probably not a good strategy when I berserked. I probably need to get things... I probably need to make things happen in the position. Because if I keep the complexity and my time is running down, it's not good. Okay, I got rid of one of his bishops. That's good. So knight e5, I'm gonna go knight f1 to prevent any jump to e3. And what else? He has to develop this, but knight e6 doesn't feel right, so he probably needs to move the queen somewhere to play knight e7. Let's try bishop's gambit next game. Yeah, but we start with the position already we start already in this position, so I cannot do... Well, I did 3 bishop c4, but knight f3 is already played. Anyway, let me go back to the game. So it's a thematic tournament, I cannot change the starting position. Yeah, knight e7 hits my rook now. Didn't see that coming, which is stupid because it was more or less obvious. Now this is a little bit annoying. Holy... Okay. That's a gambit. I'm gambiting a pawn. He can take. That's good. I don't know whose king is safer. Yeah, with a5 he's protecting the knight on b4, but the knight is no longer defending f4, so I might go h4. Ah, this is starting to get crazy, which is good. Okay, this knight does not belong here, I think. I'm losing a pawn on c4 right now. He didn't take. Very strange moves by both of us, as far as I understand. Yeah, he takes first to gain this, but honestly, I think it would have been much better for him to go immediately, because then he could take with the pawn there, and that was awesome for him. Because I was probably forced to take bishop takes knight. Anyway, this is attacked, so queen f6, queen e6, okay. Let's go rook here, maybe d5 is an idea. At some point I can take on h5, sorry, on g6. I was just mixing lines because the bishop can go to h5. I'm trying to see what to do against that. I think d5 works. Bishop h5, d5. It's tricky, it's a tricky line. I think it does not work actually. Okay, now d5 is a little bit risky. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and use the long diagonal somehow, but I'm not sure how. What I know is that I need to play fast. Okay, that wasn't the worst, I think. Now I might get into a mate net. It's important to open this bishop so that I have plenty of counterplay now. Knight f1 is not a move, and that's important. Rook e2 is, but I'm relying on queen c3 in that case. It's hard to prevent both queen c3 and queen c7. He's preventing queen c7 now, but queen there, okay. So if queen c3, what's his idea? I don't see it, so let's go. I'm already threatening one checkmate. Rook g8 would be a defense, a little bit passive. So I like it. What? Nice! Yeah, that was unexpected. Okay, so far I'm taking the gifts. So there's a line with knight c3 and there's a line with h4. Okay, let's try the knight c3 one. Let's see what can happen from here. Yes, guys, I'm sacrificing the knight. And the bishop. I'm really confident of my knight incorporating there. So check here. Knight here, or even pawn, maybe immediately. Let's go with the knight first. So I'm regaining one of the two pieces, but I guess that's not enough. I should try to find a checkmate or something. Now this is good. This has to be good. The king has to march, or the queen has to sacrifice. Okay, if the king has to march, should be doing fine. Actually, this check is killing. Look at this. Check. There you go. And that's the King's Gambit, my friends. Material is totally unimportant. Yeah, I was a little bit sick and a little bit suspicious also. Knight c3. I didn't like it actually, because in that line with bishop takes f7, rook takes f4, I prefer to have played d4 instead of knight c3 and already having the bishop going to g5. Knight c3 is called the Quaid Gambit. Quaid, I don't know how that's spelled. Okay, so now we're black against the bishop c4 line. And how do you defend against this? I'm gonna try this stupid idea again. Yeah, he didn't take on g5. So 97 works. It confuses everyone. It's good to confuse people. Oh, the problem is 95 forces me to take, although maybe that's not entirely a problem. This is well known, I think, this type of. So is queen e2 or queen e1 forced? I like it. Queen e2 going for the, not trading queens. And I wanted to go here to defend. And now I'm trying to play knight e4. Wow, this is crazy. Crazy. What is that? What? Ah, bishop g5 is his idea. It's a good idea. So should I prevent it or should I just trade queens and take them here? f6 is also an option. Let's go f6, it's funny. Ah, there were better moves. Bishop g3 now, or that. I think I'm gonna... Oh, f7. Holy crap. That's a bit of a threat. So I cannot go queen f2 and take on c4 then. I need to go here. Actually, the other diagonal is also interesting. Yeah, but then after b3, my bishop is gonna be killed. No. I love these crazy positions. So it seems he's gonna have some tactic here, but it's not quite there. What is this? What is this? What am I missing? f7, I just stay with the king. I'm defending the rook on h8 with the other rook. Yeah, he resigned. He just blundered the piece. But yeah, in these crazy positions, you can blunder very easily. This opening is funny. Although I have the feeling I should stop playing knight e7 in the first move, which is an obvious blunder to knight takes d5. Yeah, I'm number one. Just gambling. With black at least. Okay, I played bishop c4, I play knight c3. I'm gonna play h4 in the next game with white. Maybe this is it. Yes. Let's try h4. Let's see where do we go with this move. I think from what I recall, from the days when I studied the King's Gambit, I usually waited until h6 happened to play h4, or until knight f6 happened. One of the two. Yeah, but I can't remember. Okay. I think 95 is theory, but I don't know how it continues. So h5 I'm expecting, yes, d4. Bishop c4 maybe instead of d4. Yeah, makes sense. Well, maybe I can sacrifice now anyway. Should I sacrifice? Should I? Well, there's this other way to sacrifice, which is also interesting. Yeah, I know that 95 is the main move. I just I think I misplayed d4. I think yeah, some issues here. Definitely not what I was intending. Hey Song, how you doing today? Okay, I'm a piece down. Now I should stop him from castling long, because I want to have compensation for the piece. And if he castles long, I'm not going to have any compensation. Okay, preventing queen e7. So he can't castle yet. a6 I'm expecting. Actually, I was trying to castle short, long, but maybe I can castle short, like this. Oh, I thought his threat was c6. I didn't see bishop takes. Okay, this is not very good. So c4 and rook c1, and sacrifice the exchange, or takes on f6. Takes on f6 makes sense. Okay, I have some material deficit. Let's try to compensate it. So I have 2 pawns. 2 pawns for 2 pieces. Yeah. Well, not the best. But look at that king. Should I go back to f6? Or do I have a better move? Probably I do. Nope. Was knight takes h5 another free pawn? Well, I don't want to open his rook against my king. My king is not very safe, but it's safer with this pawn on h5 because he can take on h4 anytime, and I don't want to. I don't want him to have rook and queen in an open file. Oh. Yeah, c4, I calculated c4 and it didn't work because after c4 bishop takes rook c1, he takes on d5 and that's liquidating and I don't have enough, I think. Now it's a different story unless I'm blundering g3, which I am. Yeah. Okay, still not completely losing. Well, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. King takes h5 doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna go to d3 or e3 and hope for the best, but he's gonna trade queens. Maybe I can flag him. I don't know. Well, he's gonna trade queens if he wants, but maybe he's not. So the rook on a1. Shit, I had this position. What's going on here? Oh, rook takes rook. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, now I'm lost. It wasn't that. Okay. It's not like I wasn't lost previously, but now I'm. Well, at least I have this knight here. Now I'm certain I'm lost. Yeah, okay. He has plenty of great moves, even g2, even b5, anything. Why couldn't knight take rook? Because I lost my queen with 293 in that position. Can I try this? Rook f5. I'm gonna lose the knight anyway, so. Oh, but now I lose my queen. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. I was losing the queen. Had he taken the knight. I was just losing it in the next move, so. Anyway, I'm totally lost here. my best hope is to get a stalemate, but with the rook on a1, yeah, rook check, and I cannot go here. Time also. The other rook comes to check here after queen f3. Or that rook f3, if queen b3, rook f3, shit. Queen a3, if queen b3, rook f3, yeah. And if king up, knight here, I guess. Yeah, knight here, yeah. Let's resign. I'm not going to get a stalemate there. Maybe we can find a perpetual. Yeah, but the problem is I will never get the initiative in that position. Okay, no problem. It's just a game. Playing like I'm playing, I should expect to lose games. Let's go back on track. What's your favorite Spanish food? My favorite Spanish food is a Galician food called la con congrelos. And don't ask me what's the translation, because I don't know how to say it in English. Okay, so let's go back to my knowledge. Okay, now I'm already out of theory. Let's continue. Castle cannot be wrong. So e4, I guess he's intending some trapping my bishop stuff. c3. Now after h6, I'm really willing to play h4, because in that sense h6 is like losing a tempo. So should I allow him to take on e4? But what's the knight doing there anyway? If knight g4, I have h3. Paella, well, I like paella, but I'm not a huge fan. Chorizo, yes. Jamón, yes. Omelette, yes. Cigarettes, no. That seems like a blunder to me, because the knight is pinned, so the knight cannot take back. So I guess f5 or bishop f5. I mean, he has to defend the knight now, but he lost that pawn, and d3 is possible. Yeah, d3 immediately is probably a good move. There's no bishop c5 check because of this pawn here now, so exactly, tortilla de patatas, that's the good one, with onion. Okay, I'm like a piece up, but in these lines material is not important, but my king is safe, so I'm happy. So yeah, let's go e5, and then I'm gonna go knight d4. Well, I can do it immediately, knight d4 against bishop c5 check. Or maybe not, because knight c6. Tortilla patatas is Spanish omelets, yes. Oh, he goes for this. I don't think that's a good one, but okay, it's playable. It's playable. That's true. This is very weak. And I do have the bishop pair, and yeah, everything I have everything in this position. Hey Roken, what's up? Yeah, we've played all the 4 main lines we know. I mean, I knew one, but the chat was helpful there. C3 not in the spirit of the Gambit. There are some main lines with C3. I mean, to me the spirit of the King's Gambit is every kind of crazy positions, but I wouldn't say this move or that move has to be included or not, because it's all too crazy and too based on specific calculations that I cannot come up with any positional knowledge about this opening. So, okay, rook here forces rook h7 or knight b8. Let's do it. Now I can go here, or just go all the way back and try to attack. I mean, I'm attacking it. Okay, everything's winning here. Come on. What am I thinking? Two f4 is in the spirit of the Gambit. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. I couldn't disagree with that. Just d4 more common. Yeah, I understand that. d4 before playing c3, I understand. What do you mean by the spirit? Of course, when you do the King's Gambit, you try to grab the center. That's true. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with blunders, but I cannot blunder enough. So I don't mind if he takes here, because it's just one check, as far as I can see. So for example, that would be a blunder. Oh no, it's not. But okay, now he has to go to g7. This is a blunder. And I don't mind rook takes g2, because it's just one check. And I'm taking a rook, that's good. And we have Jonathan Chandler following and saying a lot of things in the chat. You talk a lot. I cannot read everything. Now what? How do we convert this? Hey, Roken. He just entered, he just followed. Give him a break. I don't know, I didn't read the message, maybe you did. Probably you did. What do I do here? Blunder the knight? That feels like a good way to convert, because I would be winning. Ah, he doesn't take it. Rook h1. I didn't want to read it. No, because I mean, I'm short on time. I really couldn't. Oh, thank you. That was nice. Now, let's not stalemate him. Check. This, for example, the simplest. I'm gonna pre-move. can do this. Wow, this Fisher is 6 points ahead of me, just in a blink. Beltham. Let's go, d4. That makes sense. But it wasn't one of the main lines we saw, although it's a very logical move. How can I punish it? Let's go for the 97. If he takes on g5, I resign. No! I should resign now. Okay, let's at least defend my pawn. Who's talking shit about me? Bishop e1 maybe? Some passive rook to c1? Bishop to b3. Also a little bit passive, but it's okay. I need to use these pieces somehow. Bishop here, hinting at knight h4 maybe. I'm still hinting at it, but I want to use this file then. I hope there's no bishop c3 by him. Okay. Preparing bishop c3 maybe. If c3 the knight goes back, so no problem there. Let's go here. Knight f2, interesting. Then I need to take with the bishop, but that's gonna be great for me. Oh, what do we have here? Allowing bishop takes f7, which I didn't see, but it's not bad for me anyway. Okay, let's go here and we'll keep thinking about what's going on there. Can't take with the knight, so I guess this is not that bad. Although maybe it is. Now my rook is hanging, but I think he cannot attack anything with the queen, although this knight is hanging also. I will have to trade on f3. Maybe I can go knight takes g2. Maybe that's an idea. Let's see where does that queen go. Queen e7, maybe he's calculating this type of trades. No, shit. Knight takes, bishop takes g8, threatening mate on h7. That's not good. Oh, but here I'm blundering the knight. I'm so stupid. Shit. No, that was a stupid calculation by me. I should resign here. Yeah, this is totally resignable now. What a stupid calculation, for God's sakes. Yeah, he activated all of the pieces. There's no way I can find any compensation now. Every step you take, the police has followed. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you, buddy. Didn't want to allow this, but huh. That's interesting. Okay, let's try not to lose on time. Preparing the stalemate, blocking my pawns. Rook e4? Rook e4 would be so mean. Okay, that makes sense. Position losing, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Okay. I have a pass pawn, yeah. Check. It's not just the position, it's also the time, which is a problem. Check. I missed that. Yeah. Too optimistic. I've saved worst positions. I can tell you that. For example, this is one knight. I'm still losing, but not that losing as before. Heavy to click. Okay, you always hit the more advanced pawn. Where's the stalemate? If he pushes, it's a draw, but he's not gonna push. Oh, he pushes. Okay, this is a draw, guys. That's how you do it. That's how you save a position. Yes, that's how you save a losing position. Wait, still not so clear. Still not so clear, guys. I'm gonna lose on time. No, I'm back to losing now. Rook check. Darn. Thank you. Back to draw. Back to losing. He didn't see. Rook e5 was winning for him. And I'm gonna lose on time, guys. This is a pity. Yeah. That was a pity. But you see, I wasn't that losing. Anyway, that would be very, very unfair. Yeah, I think I misplayed the checks with the rook. Anyway, next game. Let's try to have a good game and not having to rely on dirty tricks. No take back is our opponent. No take back 75. Wow, he's thinking a lot. Isn't castle a good move? Am I missing something? Maybe g4? Show us your dirty tricks. So if g4, I go for d4, c3. Then that's the museo, right? You are so persuasive, Mokimachi. Persuading is the word in English. You need a shower after watching that. Wow, this guy is so slow. Or something wrong with my connection? Okay. I guess I have time to grab a drink. He's deep in the tank. He's looking in the book. What is this castle's move? G4, knight f6. Wow, didn't really expect that one. Knight f6. So the idea after e5 is g4 or d5. What? Knight f6. What? If e5, knight g4, h3. Takes, rook e1. Bishop c5 check d4, so I don't know. I mean, I know I can take on g5, but I have my priorities in life. And if I can do e5, I will not take a pawn. Yeah. Sounds crazy, right? Why didn't we take the pawn? I don't know. I guess after h6, knight takes f7. It's very crazy. If I take the pawn, h6, knight takes f7, queen is, he sacrifices the exchange, but then he takes on e4. He has checks on the. I don't know. It's too complicated. I just calculated one line, and it was okay. I cannot calculate everything because I'm berserking. We love taking pawns. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm not very. Yeah, I failed to my own principles with this move. But I hope to take a pawn very soon. Knight 4. Oh man. He's asking for trouble, I think. So rook e1, knight c5, d4, knight e6, d5. Yeah. The thing is, I wanted to punish. That's why I played e5. I think I wanted to punish this knight on f5, on f6. It doesn't seem so stable, and he's making a lot of moves with this knight that are not good. In this very tournament, one guy played d5 and blundered en passant, and the knight is pinned. So. Not take g5. I can still take on g5 at some point. You'll see. I'm just winning tempi. I'm just taking advantage of the knight f6 move to get more development. I already have the rook here. I already have this space. b5 here, b5, and if I take it, what's the idea? f5, okay, or you know, the same idea as the other. The knight is pinned. f5 is a bad move, come on. I want you to dramatically sack the queen and then mate him with a pawn. Okay, I'll try my best. Where's the queen sack? Still not here. Give me time. I'm going to start with this check. Yeah, many accounts, this guy. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, my check was terrible now that I see, because I wanted to take on e4 now. But it's not good. Or maybe it is. I need to develop the rest of my army. That's the problem. That is the problem. How do I do it? Actually, with the king on e8, I had bishop takes and knight c3. Queen c5 check d4. Yeah, I think I had it. Yeah. Development is overrated. Yes, it is. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it, and just a simplification. And let's hope my queen goes to h5 anytime soon. So after bishop f5, I'm gonna go knight e5 check. So let's develop. If bishop f5, I go knight e5 check, I think. And if bishop c5 check, I just go to h1. Right? d4, pawn takes d3 check, king h1 opens the bishop on c1, but I guess it's not necessary. I can do it anytime. d4. Okay, here I wanted to go here. And now with the bishop on c5 is even better. Especially if he takes. I think that was a blunder. The engine seems convinced black is winning if you don't take the pawn. But who would use an engine in the king's gambit? It makes no sense. And also, I don't know, maybe my rook gets trapped somehow. For example, no, not that one. Let's say he saves this bishop, queen d7, for example, I take here, and bishop is not possible. Not easy to trap my rook. Queen there, threatening nothing. That's good. So let me do this check. Let me go here. I review every one of my Danish Gambit games with an engine, because there is no Danish Gambit book. There's no book on the Danish Gambit? It should be. Maybe I write one. First I need to learn the Gambit. Queen f2 is the only move. 94 is the problem. So he's losing the bishop. I'm so lucky with my moves. Well, after queen f2, maybe I take on g5 instead of knight e4. Although knight e4 traps the queen, so it's probably better. So queen back, because if the bishop is lost, queen back makes more sense. Or resigns. Resigns makes sense also. But you know me, I wouldn't resign with black. So what's my position? I'm in second place, right? No, I'm in sixth place. Okay, so he sacrifices the... he trades queens, giving up the bishop like this. Well, it's interesting. Maybe it's not the worst. The dog are playing with a tennis ball. The dog is playing with a Kong toy, filled with food. I'm gonna win on time. Yeah. There's no book on 1e4. That is why I always use Stockfish. Yeah, there's a lot of books on 1e4. So I'm in fourth place. I need to win some games in a row. Is 1e4 even a thing? Ask Fisher. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna play 97 to confuse. No, he saw. He saw he could take. No. This 97 thing worked very well in the first games, but now... Check. Maybe I take the bishop and I allow queen takes f7. Well, maybe I take here first. So queen takes f7, king d8, and I'm safe because e6 is protected. Safe. This is too funny. Or I can try to defend with boring bishop e6 or something. Rook e1 check. Rook e1 check. So, Nah, let's take. Rook e1 check, I have a couple of options. Bishop e7 is probably the best. Queen e3? What? There's a bishop on c1, man. Why would I sacrifice my queen? That wasn't the best move, the best moment to sacrifice the queen. Okay, the knight is attacked. I can see that. Knight c3 is gonna come. So I have some issues. You clipped the no he saw. Oh! Nice! I mean, he didn't attack my knight. I might be losing here, but... Actually, bishop c7 is mate. My knight is pinned. Oh, man. Knight e6 is so sad. Don't I have any other move? What is my queen doing there? Okay, let's develop. Yeah, bishop g4 is an idea, but I don't see the follow-up. Ah, maybe the follow-up was queen e2. Not anymore. Now I cannot do it. And I cannot go here because of the bishop c7 problem. Okay, okay. I have h5. Wow, and there's bishop c5 then. Let's go here and let's see. Now, who's checkmating who? He's checkmating me, right? He seems to be checkmating me, although... Ooh, almost there. Yeah, he's checkmating me. So I can sacrifice the bishop and then queen e2, king f5, queen takes c2 check, king f6, rook f6, rook h6 check. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, knight f3 after queen e2. So check takes queen e2, knight f3. Queen takes g2 check, king f5, queen check. Yeah, and I repeat. Well, I can repeat there. And alternatively, I can take here and go king c8, which doesn't feel very good either. Let's see. A move that I totally missed. I have to say it. Yep. Okay. Now it's probably a good moment to either sacrifice the queen or resign. Oh, queen d7 is made. Okay, guys, it was beautiful. But it's not anymore. Nothing to do here. Yeah, I didn't see king h3. That wasn't good. I have no checks, I have no nothing. I will resign very soon. This forces bishop takes. Ah no, this loses the knight. Okay, maybe king c8 was the best move, but I don't know, any move wins here. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna allow the checkmate. This was checkmate also. This way... Ah, he's taking my queen. He's not gonna checkmate me, he's just gonna take my queen. Let's do the best move according to the engine. Ah, that was a terrible game, guys. Okay, now it's time to get serious. 40 minutes left, and I am 4 points behind the podium. Let's try to make it to the podium. What did my opponent play against 95? Knight f6 maybe. Then bishop c4, d5. I don't know. Let's go d5. Let's get him out of theory. I'm sure d5 is not the best move. Bishop takes f4, I'm expecting. Oh, h5 was the move. I remember now. Counter Gambit. Yeah. I'm not sure of that decision. Now bishop d7 or bishop c8 after f5. Yeah, not really sure about what I just did. But I have a passed pawn. Maybe I can try to use it in this endgame. Hard to choose. h5 is interesting. Okay, now I can still defend it, at least. Our king is very weak. Well, but now there's no queens, there's no bishops. I guess it's not that important, the safety of the king. e5, e6. I missed e6 idea. I guess I'm still fine. The biggest problem for me is this rook here. It's not the safety, I think. Yeah, e6. Yeah, that's what I didn't like. I saw this idea and I forgot about it. Shit. Yeah, even the check was possible, I think. Terrible. There's nothing I can do here. Attack the rook? How? How? How can I attack the rook? Shit. Oh, even here, rook here is winning. Yeah, let me resign. Have you considered checkmating his king? No, I usually don't consider that in chess. Okay. It's my turn? Yeah. Okay, we need a comeback. Push them. Bishop g7. I guess this is the idea. That. Let's go grab some space. Hey Jackie, we're in a thematic King's Gambit tournament. I'm playing for tricks because tricks are for kids. Yes! Yes, that's that's my game. Playing for. So someone asked for dirty moves. There you go. Lex Stratus has followed. Thank you. That quote matches very well. Those two quotes match very well with this game. Oh no, this is not alcohol, this is water. Just a very tasty water. Okay, but this guy plays on, so I still need to work this game. I can take here, right? Because I have rook e1 here if he takes my bishop. Yeah, it's because of the color, of course. It looks really nice. Okay, then gift me the pawn. So now I have the full piece. I regained the 2 pawns, and I have the full piece. I'm behind on material, better change queen. That was my first opponent in this tournament. That's what he thought. Well, what am I threatening anyway? Let's just develop. Let's do something. Here. Okay, this rook has plenty of moves, and rook e1 check is never a problem, I think. Not sure, but I think it's not. The bishop will be hanging on g7 now. So if rook e1, king f2, and I mean rook e1 is a blunder now because of king f2 and 2 pieces hanging. So I'm doing fine, I guess. This a6. Nah, let's do this. Hey, my sick dog. How you doing, man? Impossibile. It's an Italian word, yes. Bishop g4. Yeah, bishop g4 was really interesting. I think you are not supposed to give me moves. That can be considered cheating. But yeah, bishop g4 was a good move. But I was just seeking for trades and depilación láser by Pepe Cuenca, that kind of thing. Yeah, you are 1200 rating, but you can still find good moves and tell them to me. Okay, bishop g4 is prevented now, so I'm gonna go here because now that my bishop is here, there's no trick on h2. Two of my move suggestions have sacrificed our queen today. This starts after e takes f4. Yeah, exactly. It starts after e takes f4, but it's the king's gambit with the knight. So white has already played knight f3. So it's e4, e5, f4. No, it starts one move later. Is e4, e5, f4, e takes f4, knight f3, g5. It starts in that position. Jackie Shows wants to donate again. Why? Why? Why do you want to donate? Why? I shouldn't complain, I guess. Knight f3 wasn't a threat. Knight takes rook was. So So, so, okay, okay, Pepe, focus, please, focus. We still have the bishop pair. We're you're in love with me. What a great move, bishop e4. Yeah. So we're down material now. But we still have the bishop pair, and you know what they say about the bishop pair, right? Let's hope this works. There you go. Okay, I basically need to play fast now. Expected rook e2. Okay, that's nice to see. Right here. Yeah, my time is a problem also. Not just the position. Okay, position is no longer a problem. That was the gift back. I mean, I blundered a rook. He blundered a piece. So, but yeah, two bishops. Oh, and he goes for the trade. Yeah, I love to play this position now. This endgame is great for me. It's a gift game. Yeah, I probably should focus in this last minute to not blunder a bishop, because if I blunder a bishop, I'm lost. Most likely. Maybe I can travel. No. Or bishop here and be safe. Yeah. Yeah, he was really nice, right? Really nice. He has to defend with the rook now. Well, that was the passive one, because rook f6 was possible. Okay, I'm gonna block that one. I can generate a passer there. Yeah, maybe that's the easiest. Because it's not easy to win any pawns. I think. Rook f2 then. What? I didn't understand that move. Yeah, I guess he intends this and rook f2. Or that. Okay, I didn't play my best there. Oh, rook c2, rook c3 I missed. So I have to lose the g3 pawn, I think. Or not. Okay, I can still save all of my pawns. That's good. And with this bishop I can win. So I'm gonna put this bishop here. And I will win with the other bishop. Or no, I'm just going to grab this one. I have bishop c1, so there's no problem with rook takes f4. Okay, this is a pawn for me, probably the two of them. There's no rook d2. Oh man, the bishops are awesome. I'm gonna try not to lose on time. I'm gonna try. But look at my opponent's clock. He's also going down in time. He's gonna attack the pawn. Yeah, I saw that. But I'm in time to defend all of my pawns. And I'm gonna push this one now. There you go. I'm gonna take this now. Yeah. King here, actually. Okay, no. Check first. King here now. I want to push this guy. Push them, baby. And that's a juicy pawn on d6 also. Yeah. Oh. If he takes, I promote with checkmate. If he takes on h6, I mean. And I'm gonna win on time. Okay, 17 minutes left in the tournament. Terrible. 7 points. 7 points behind the third place. Thank you, people. Need chips. Thank you, guys. 17 minutes means berserk? Yes, but look at my berserk rate in this tournament. Already 100%. So, yeah. "17 minutes means I need to win games. Because I started very well the tournament, but now I'm playing very suspiciously. And this guy already defeated me once. I think, yeah, he was the one that didn't take on g5 the first time, so I'm gonna try again. 97. No! Oh man! Now he's gonna take it, yes. h4. Yeah, it was this guy, not the other. Okay. Never mind. I'm still a pawn up. Oh. Shit. You only move, right? Wait, what? Really? No! No! Is this a French? No, I'm a Spanish and he's... I don't know where he's from. Oh man. Ah, that was painful. So he's got the material and the position. He's got everything. I had to play f6 before. Why didn't I play f6? Probably because of the rule. I can still play it now. Yeah, I'm too slow. I can't play it now. What am I thinking? Oh, I couldn't. Yes, I couldn't play it. No! With the king, it's the same. No, he's not gonna take my knight, is he? Yeah, I have nothing here. There's nothing I can do. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there either. Sacrifice the queen, no, but I mean I can sacrifice the queen for some pieces, but when it's on, when it's the piece that I have left, it's not a good idea to sacrifice it. Maybe other day. Okay, what's his point? I see his point. So rook f8, rook e8, king c7, he trades on f8 and plays queen e5, queen e8. And then I cry. Unless, in that position I have my pawn on f3 already and can go to f2. So let's try. You know, if I'm losing... Oh, but I didn't play rook f8. Oh. What the heck am I calculating here? Yeah, I can resign. He didn't take my rook. Why? Because he wants to checkmate me with check and mate. Huh. Makes sense. It does make sense. And I cannot defend both. Because knight f8 doesn't work. Check. King b7. Rook takes f8. Ah, but rook takes f8 is not mate. Let's see. Queen check. Attacking my rook. That's mean. Queen mate. Much better than taking the rook. Yeah, I started the tournament very well, but I think I might have drunk a lot of water. Which game are you talking about? Let's try the knight c3 line again. Miguel as always. Yeah, everyone has the blame here. Everyone but me. I'm not guilty. All of you are. Let's unpin. Let's invite him to take. Bishop pair. Take please. Wow, he took there also. Nah, that cannot be good. Put pressure on b7. I need to install one of those bots that when you say who is someone, they tell you. I think I lost one part of the chat. Where you are? What's your game? What game are you talking about? Oh, no. 97, good move. I ran out of water. But it's enough. Okay, let's defend d4. I have the best center ever. Great center, good rook, bishop pair. That's perfect for a pawn. That's what you're supposed to get out of a gambit. Now, should I prevent castling? Should I sacrifice this pawn? Should I already make things happen? Probably not. Let's do a nothing move that I think can be useful. Defend this guy, just in case. And let's wait. If he castles long, then this sacrifice makes more sense. Yeah, let's go for it. Do you think the Danish, Gorin, Scotch and Ursov is a good variety of openings for white? Oh, yes, they are, of course. Wow, lots of sacrifices can be done here. Okay, let's start with this. Check. And no, that's bad. Ah, this was the idea. I forgot my own my own idea. Okay. So knight takes c4. I might take on b7. Okay, that check I didn't see it, but I guess it's not a big deal, although it helps the defense. Surely does. Ah, h1 maybe better. That. I didn't expect that. Okay. Let's defend this guy for a move. So knight takes c4 is possible, but yeah, I need to defend the bishop on d2. Yeah, that was not good. First page addict has followed and is spamming also. So I don't know if I want to thank you for the follow. I feel like people sack the exchange just because it's trendy. Yeah. The timing, they're watching you, Roken. Okay, let's go. Queen a3 is the only move. Eagle with the excuses. Well, it seems I'm winning material here, or should I say regaining some of my material. Although I just sacrificed 2 pawns, I didn't sacrifice any piece yet. Did I? No, I didn't. Rook takes d5. Yeah, I take a piece there. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe even better than Rook d8. I'm not sure. Let me defend that pawn. Yeah, I guess queen d6 makes sense because this pawn is really strong on b6. It has to be killed. Sutibu Mbu has followed. Thank you, buddy. I saw you already in the chat, but thanks for the follow. Okay, c4. So if he takes on b6, I can take on d5. If he takes on c4 or defends d5, I might be able to take on a5. Okay, I didn't see e4. And it's a good move. But I have this move. And that's annoying because it's a double threat. So yeah, maybe e4 wasn't that great after all. I won't sacrifice. I won't sacrifice. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be mean. Yeah, I do have the bishop pair, so this has to be very strong. Stronger than love. So if knight f5, I think I'm gonna go queen e5. The knight cannot move. Yeah. Yeah, that's game over because if queen e6, I have bishop d4 and what? Nice. Let's take the queen. Let's keep it safe. I'm gonna allow his promotion. I'm gonna allow his pawn to promote. Oh no, he's promoting. But all the columns are in a 0.001 font. That was funny. Okay, guys, that was terrible. Let me show you. Let me show you very fast. Oh, you cannot even see my position. I'm in the 9th place, and with a terrible score, 58% of win rate. And I do have a challenge. 10 plus 3. Okay, Havas 1. Are you one of the viewers? Are you in the chat? If so, I'm gonna take your challenge, but it's the only challenge I'm gonna take. Because I streamed sooner than usual because I need to get up very early tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, so it is a viewer, says Roken. Okay, let's take this game and it's going to be okay, Javas or Havas or how it is spelled. This is going to be the last game in the stream. If you play e5, I'm gonna play the King's Gambit. Oh, no King's Gambit. What's the closest to the King's Gambit against the Sicilian? The Queen's Gambit, maybe. No, b6. That's total refutation. What am I supposed to do now? Okay, let's develop the bishop. I move that pawn. What days does he stream? Who? Knight c6, that's an interesting move. Because I will start harassing that knight and see where does it go. Me! Yeah, I exactly. I stream every day, but I don't stream every day. You know what I mean? I mean, I used to have a regular schedule back in a day of 3 streams per week, but I decided a fixed schedule wasn't good for me because, yeah, I usually play every day basically, and whenever I have a little time, like 1 hour or 2 hours, I would play streaming. Why not? So yeah, there's some weeks when I stream every day and some others when I don't because life gets in the middle. So yeah, I don't have a fixed schedule, but I stream very regularly lately. I want to prevent 94, but I don't want why. Why would I prevent that? Makes no sense. Let's keep developing. E5, is that a move? No. Free-spirited chess streamer. Yeah, that's it. Although with Quartillo I stream on Tuesdays. We have that session on Tuesdays, although not every Tuesday. Sometimes work gets in the middle. For example, tomorrow I'm not sure if Quartillo is going to come because the day after tomorrow we need to get up 4 a.m. to take a train 5 a.m. So I'm not sure if tomorrow we are going to stream. And the day after tomorrow I'm sure I'm not going to stream. I can tell you that, but probably on Thursday I'm going to do it. Okay, so this is a normal position. Nothing's going wrong for any side as far as I see. Let's control that square. Oh, you are talking about F++. Now, that seems like a pawn, and I'm a pawn grabber. The only question is after pawn takes d... No, that was a mouse leap, guys. I wanted to say after takes, he has this bishop takes h3 because of the bishop and d3 is hanging, so I wanted to calculate that, but somehow I slipped with my mouse and I pushed this pawn. Okay, never mind. Still a move. Because these pawns are weak, so my knight really wants to go there. Ah, but you know what? Now that he's putting pressure on this pawn, it makes a lot of sense to do this typical sacrifice of the King's Indian, because if you see this structure here, this is like a King's Indian by black. I'm not a d4 player, but I play the King's Indian with black. And in the King's Indian, this square is very important, and this is a very thematic sacrifice to put a rook there. I'm not sure if it's good in this position, but I will put the rook there. It's really annoying, and it's definitely a way to prevent him from taking a pawn on b5. And yeah, eventually my knight will jump here, and these pawns are really weak, all of them. Probably I take with the pawn, right? Yeah, because in this structure, this bishop is awesome, is the best piece black has. So if black ever wants to do something to attack, Black is going to have to move this knight, play f5, f4, something like that, and this bishop helps a lot in attacking. So whenever he takes here, there's no more bishop. There's no more light square bishop. He's good bishop. And yeah, I'm gonna defend that. And this pawn's still weak. In general, I don't want to trade pieces in this kind of position because black lacks space. So I don't want to, for example, go to trade rooks immediately, or I don't know, go and try to trade some minors. No. I just want to keep improving my pieces. But okay. Javas took that decision. Now, it's an interesting decision. I think b takes c6 is the most annoying. But something has to be said about this, because with my control of the light squares I might start having some attacking ideas. The only problem here is if d5 is possible immediately because of these three pieces here. So I think I will keep it simple. I will just take here, this is weak, this is passed, defended, strong, and I'm gonna just maneuver my pieces to put pressure on b6. I think that's the easiest. No, I didn't say that. I actually said I'm not expecting. I didn't exactly said that. Okay, now knight c4 makes a lot of sense, I think. Although rook b5 is possible. Yeah, the problem with knight c4 is it cuts the action of this bishop against the b5 square. Yeah, you rewind, you watch the video footage after the stream and see exactly what my words were. I allow you to, to add the quote, but don't misquote me. Okay, I want to put the rook here. My idea is I want to eventually bring this bishop here, because I want to win that pawn. So I will bring the bishop to c1, then move this knight. I really want to move this knight to c4, but I'm still struggling to see the proper move order to do so. Okay, knight f4, that's a good idea. It's not a big problem because I can always go here, but maybe I can just play g3 and forget about that. f5, however, is going to be an idea. So maybe I want to keep this bishop here. So okay, let's do it. Let's just prevent knight f4, so that I'm not forced to play bishop f1, and I can fight now against the f5 idea with my bishop already here. Yeah, that's more or less what I said. I'm not expecting to to trade some minors, which is a good quote, right? That was good. Okay, now I think bishop takes here is not especially bad for me. The problem is it's good for black because this is a bad bishop. This is a bad bishop. So I'm trying to find a way to prevent it, just to be annoying, or at least to get the most of it. Maybe I can get the most of it out of it with this. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Because now the rook has to leave the b5 square, I think. If rook c5, I can go to e3, and well, I will take the b6 pawn very soon. I don't need to maneuver the knight still to c4. I can leave that for later. Okay, that's a good move, because now if I take on b6, he takes on d3, I take on c7, he takes on f3, and I'm a piece down. Although, oh no, because I was a piece up already. No, I'm an exchange down. Please, Pepe, focus. I would be a rook down in that variation. Queen takes b6, rook takes d3, queen takes c7, rook takes f3, queen takes d6, and I'm a rook down. But what such an incredible pair of pawns I do have on c7, on c6 and d5. So that's a really interesting sacrifice. Knight takes g3 is a problem though. Okay, let me calculate that line. I mean, I'm sure it's not the best move. The best move is queen c2 or queen c4. Queen c2, I guess. But let me calculate that line. Takes, 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 takes. It's a very beautiful line. But it's too much. It's too much. Let's not do it. We have to appreciate how good GM Quartillo is hiding his GM. His dedication to deception is impressive. Yeah, that's true. He sometimes lets his sleep when he does deep... yeah. Those queen sacrifices that lead to mate in 12 and his face pretending to have missed it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's go out of here. My opponent is doing a good job trading pieces. His material up, we need to remember that. I think from a positional point of view, this is still awesome for white. I can even take here because the knight is really doing a good job blocking. Yeah, probably taking is the best move. I'm trying to find a better move, but... Ah, there's rook b8. Ah, no, I cannot take it. Be careful. So bishop b4, queen b4. Those are my candidate moves now. We already did Colombo. Oh, let's go with the queen. Maybe the bishop gets here someday. Yeah, this is the first game and the last game after the tourney. The tourney was finished, and yeah, it wasn't very... I played a couple of good games in the beginning of the tournament. So if you have time to watch the video, watch until my first loss. and that's it. Don't watch anymore. Okay, I guess I need to use the knight. The knight is not participating. And my sacrifice was nice, my exchange sacrifice, I mean. But now, I'm not having a great time. Okay, never play f6. Never play f6. I need to do something, but I don't know what. Bishop c3. I have an idea. Let's do an h4 rook h3 tourney sometime. Okay, I like that. We can do that next time. Yeah, I expected that move at some point, queen a4, but of course I don't want to trade queens. I'm a little bit scared with this pawn though. But I'm pointing at some sacrifice here. That's quite interesting. Okay, I don't want to lose this one because it's rated, so before sacrificing I need to work it out. Okay, let's go. I see a couple of ideas. King's Indian is always beautiful and full of tactics. Yeah, I expected that, and I hope 94 was working in this case. I think it is. 97 is more or less the same. Maybe makes more sense, then I cannot be attacked there. Ah, but here I have the additional knight h6. Yeah, let's go here. I think it works. I missed one move. Bishop h8, what's your idea? Ooh, this wasn't good. I think knight takes d5 was required to defend. Anyway, I think this has to be winning now. Let me see, or maybe not. Well, everything should win here, even this. Or queen here. Yeah, queen here may be more precise. Yeah, this is more precise. But it was a tough game. You played a good game, Javas. Very good game. Maybe I'm losing now and I don't realize, but I think, yeah, I'm threatening knight h6, queen f7, and there's no way to defend f7 easily. Like rook f8, knight h6 is made. Maybe h5. Yeah, maybe h5 is the best try, but bishop takes g6 should win. Okay, let me see. h5 is the only move, right? h5 and yeah, knight h6 wins also. Where is his dark square bishop? It was his bad bishop, so he traded it. The problem is I sacrifice now on e5, and that's how this diagonal got opened. If he takes the pawn, what's the trouble? If he takes the pawn. Ah, on d5, yeah, he had to take it, I think. Good game, Javas. I think he had to take on d5. Then there's no queen f6. Yeah, I think this was required. And after this, I was thinking about Queen G7. I don't know if I have something else. Made this check, but he can even sacrifice the exchange. I mean, he has too much material. Well, this actually is not that great for me. I don't have any any threat here. So I don't know. Queen G7. Let's say rook here. C7 maybe to distract the knight. This doesn't feel good. Maybe complicated lines here. Like for example this, and he takes. Or this. No, this is too slow. What checkmate? Sutibu? 33, in the move 33? Here. What? I don't follow you, Sutibu. Wow, actually, I have the evaluation because I guess he asked for the analysis or something. I have the evaluation after each move, and here actually I'm actually in good shape after knight takes c4. I expected to be in good shape, but okay, apparently best move wasn't knight g4. Best move was bishop c2. Wow, what? What? Intermediate move. Okay, engine stuff. Engine stuff. No, but this is equal. Everything's equal. For some reason I thought I was in danger here, but knight takes c5 was dubious. But my idea was if he takes, which I think is the best, and I take, he has to defend with one knight to e8, and what I would do with black is this, because if this I can already start pushing pawns. So I cannot go d6 yet, but this really looks very scary. So yeah, I was going for something like this. Okay guys, as promised, that was my last game. Thank you very much for sharing this session, and thanks to the new followers Sutibo, Boo, Lextratus, and the other 3 trolls that followed. Can you go bishop h8 and queen g7? Well, not here, because the knight is defending g7, but it was definitely one idea in some positions. Like in the game, yeah, but he took on c3, so there was no option to go bishop h8. But yeah, in some lines it was an option. Okay, so I didn't play very well this part. Well, especially g3 was a bad move according to the engine. But you remember this rook c6 thematic move, which in this case passed from +2 to +0, but hey, but okay, it's still equal, so it means it's not a bad move in a position with equal material. So rook c6 is not like losing. But apparently I had a winning idea here. Which was it? Knight c4. Yeah, knight c4. Yeah, knight c4 is also very thematic, especially when the c7 pawn is missing. And in this case was stronger than rook c6. Okay guys, bye bye, see you maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then on Thursday. Bye bye.